Hi everybody,
Mike here.
Here in Milwaukee, Oregon, just south of Portland, April 15th, 2015, excuse me, April 5th, here with the Squatch. I haven't done any videos in a while, been on a kind of a winter-long hiatus, cold weather, rain, has kind of kept me inside, catching up with some reading, but I have been riding the bike, commuting. There's a few other videos on the, this is a Fuji bicycle modified to hybrid, the Bafang 8-Fun 500 watt mid-drive kit, running a 36 volt 10 amp hour pack. Just thought I'd do a little update on it because I've gotten I think about 1,445 miles on this particular rig, and I am happy to say I haven't had any problems with the motor or the battery. Haven't had very many problems with the little Anderson connector, but I wouldn't recommend it. Instead, probably highlighted this in another video, but I'd go for these handshake plugs. They're bigger, they're beefier, less to go wrong. You have to solder them, but I would just prefer that. And maybe I'll modify this at some point. But right now it works. So like I said, I haven't had any problems with it. Just general maintenance. Still running the original chain. Probably going to replace that here soon. Oil it. Don't oil it often enough, I'm sure. Changed brake shoe style. Had a lot of flats in the rear tire. Some of that might have to do with the speeds that I'm traveling, and these are the original tires. I mean, they got 2,500, probably close to 3,000 miles on that front one. So it was time to change the rear. Didn't realize how bad it was and thin and floppy until I got this new $50 Schwalbe. Much thicker, much harder to work with to get it on and off the rim. But I don't think I've had any flats with that thing, so it saved me a lot of time and frustration. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just really wanted to just highlight that, and if anybody has any questions about these things, I mean, go ahead and comment. Everybody always wants to know how far you can go, and that's a tricky question because, well, it depends on how hard you pedal, how much power you put to the wheels, your terrain, and all that stuff. But just for me, for instance, I live close to the river here, and there are one or two good hills, but I have a 14-mile round-trip commute. 7 there, 7 back. If I'm hauling ass and doing 28 or 30 miles an hour, I probably am only going to get 12 or 14 miles out of it. So I do charge it at work. And I scoot to work and I scoot home because, I want to get back to my life. So, but the weather's been improving here a little bit, and I've been taking it easy a little more, not using the throttle so much. I mean, if you use the throttle in this thing, it's 900 watts to the motor. More or less. If you just use the pedal assist, it's 500 watt max. But did go for a 21-mile commute last Sunday, running in, I think, power setting like 1 or 2, and till I got back, I hadn't lost any bars on the battery monitor. So, it'll go a long ways, and even in 2, you don't even break a sweat really. So I do haul that trailer sometimes, haul propane back and forth. I've probably towed 60 pounds or more with it, and you feel it back there, but it's definitely a hell of a lot easier than without the motor. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it without the motor. So anyway, I hear my water's filled up there in the tank, so I'm going to go ahead and go.